My mother was very adaptable. She was ready for whatever the world threw at her in multiple contexts.
Susan became a very, very dear friend. She laughed at everything. Regardless of the situation, she could find something to laugh about.
She could fill a room. She had this big, for a little person, she had a big booming laugh that would just very verbose. And
sometimes we would just be laughing. Just laughing is what I remember. Smile and laughing, just getting hysterical over things.
In her free time, I know she was a big, big tennis buff.
Tennis, and...
Tennis. Yes, big tennis player.
She was a very strong, independent, professional woman. She was a single mom. She
was a survivor and carried on a number of years before she had another battle. And through all of that, she always was smiling, always upbeat, and always trying to do the right thing.
Her attitude, I mean, she, had been through so much with her first bout of cancer, divorce, and you would never know it.
She had this big sign in her kitchen, and it said, "Life is all about how you handle Plan B." And I think about that all the time.
So my mother had breast cancer in 2007, and she was in remission for about 10 years when the cancer came back in a different location, and so she was managing that from 2016 onward, which is where the new treatment ended up causing some difficulties. I tried to insulate my brother from a lot of that, but we and her family and her friends really got together to try to just help.
She always valued education. She got to know many members of AAF-Akron.
So at that point in time, we sat down and met with the Akron Community Foundation and talked about what we need to do in order to give a scholarship to a rewarding a student that needs help, and at the same time honoring Susan.
Because this was something she was passionate about, she would be overjoyed and humbled to learn about this scholarship, particularly because there are so few scholarships available in the fields of marketing and communications.
I think the scholarship is really cool because I think it's helping students pursue a career that my mother found fulfilling.
And by helping a student, maybe they'll be able to, as everybody says way too often, pay it forward. But that's essentially what we're doing.
Supporting this scholarship and my mother's memory is a great way to support Akron in the future.
She would be thrilled about this. She really would be.